Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to the Zombie Apocalypse Survival Tips. This is the show where we go over the various tips, tricks, and techniques that you can use to survive longer during a zombie outbreak. Today I thought I'd do a very special episode as a way of apologizing for how long it's been since I last put up an episode. Today we're going to do a very special S.T.A.R.S episode. So to pick up where we left off, after you now have your body armor on, now you want to go after supplies. And a lot of you may be thinking, wait, do I really want to have my armor on first? The answer to this question is yes. You want to have your armor on because you need to get used to wearing it. The reason for your body armor is so you can escape the heavily populated area that's most likely now filled with zombies. So here's the thing, you're going to be doing a lot of running while wearing this armor, so you want to get used to it. That's why you put it on first, then you grab all the supplies you need. Now when it comes to the supplies you need to take with you, obviously the first thing you need to grab is water. That's the reason why you had all that emergency stash of water that you created right at the start. So what you do now is you grab your containers of water and grab all the stuff you got to purify it and quickly pack that. Then you want to go after food. Now here's the thing, you want to make sure that the foods you go after are not things that require cooking, because you do not know how much access you will have to things like stoves and microwaves once you go on the run. So you want to make sure that it's stuff that's already cooked, pre-made, so on and so forth. But here's another thing, you also want to be careful of the refrigerated foods, because just as the stoves and microwaves, you may not have that much access to refrigerators as well. So make sure to keep things that will stay fresh for prolonged periods of time without requiring refrigeration. Things like dry foods, fruits, vegetables, so on and so forth. A lot of people say get canned foods, and this is a good idea, just be careful. Try to avoid foods that say either high sodium content or high sugar content. The reason why is this tends to rob body of moisture, and that's going to be the thing that takes out a lot of people, is dehydration. Take foods that do not require you to have to drink gallons of water to compensate for the fact that it's robbing your body of moisture. This also means be careful around dry foods, because yes, dry foods will last a long time and they are very good for the situation, but don't get foods that will immediately suck all the moisture out of your body. Things like crackers, chips, cookies, so on and so forth. Yes, these are good to take on the run because they do not require refrigeration and don't need to require cooking, but they also rob the body of moisture. So to recap, today's episode was about getting all your supplies together while wearing your body armor so you're used to the body armor before you go out there. And also making sure you have enough supplies to last you a few days, because you don't know the next time you're going to have access to food. Now, above all, remember, pack light, because like I said, you're going to be on the run. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today's S.T.A.R.S special episode. As usual, I'm your host, Stephen Shuler, and always remember, have a goal, have a plan, and have a way out in case things go wrong. I'll see you later.